She was here less than an hour ago.
The guards swear they never left their post.
They always say that. Not much blood. She walked out of here. Sir, the cage is empty.
But the cage was locked.
How? There's no sign of a break-in. Then someone unlocked it. You were on duty from midnight until sunrise.
Yes, Inspector.
Did anyone enter the courtyard?
No.
Did anyone leave?
No.
If no one entered and no one left, then the woman flew.
I heard the gate.
When?
Just before the morning drums.
What did it sound like?
Slow.
Did you see who opened the cage?
No, madam.
Did you hear a voice? Whose voice?
Inspector, you must be careful with such questions.
I am careful, that is why I asked them. Whose voice?
To the king's. Every prisoner recorded here, Inspector.
Name, crimes, villages. This one is different.
How so?
No crime, no village, just one line. By royal instruction. Kings rarely hide behind empty lines.
She found the healer next. An old woman named Mama Ifunanya, whose small hut stood near the rear wall of the palace. You treated the prisoner? Nkiru asked. The healer nodded. She was very weak. Hunger. Fever. Old wounds. What kind of wounds? Mama Ifunanya lifted her eyes slowly. Binding wounds. Rope. Long use. Nkiru's stomach tightened. Did she speak? Sometimes. What did she say? The healer hesitated. Then she said softly, she said she was not supposed to be here. That was unusual. Everyone in the cage said that. But Mama Ifunanya leaned closer. She said she was brought here because someone else could not be. Nkiru was summoned. Not to the council. Not to the courtroom. To a small shaded corridor beside the royal gardens. The king stood alone. He looked tired. Inspector Okari, he said calmly. I am told you are thorough. I try to be, Nkiru replied. I also value discretion. So do I. A pause. He gestured toward the courtyard in the distance. The woman is gone. Yes. She is alive. Nkiru did not hide her surprise. You are certain? Yes. Silence stretched between them. Did you open the cage, Your Majesty? She asked. He met her eyes. Yes. There was no tremor in his voice. No attempt to soften the truth. Nkiru inhaled slowly. Why? Because she was never meant to be punished. Then why was she imprisoned? The king's jaw tightened. For the same reason many people suffer quietly in strong places, he said. Because it is easier than facing the people who caused it. Nkiru waited. He looked away. My counsel brought her to me. They said she was a dangerous witness. That if she spoke, the stability of this kingdom would be threatened. Threatened how? He closed his eyes briefly. She saw something she was not supposed to see. The truth came in pieces. 3 months earlier, a caravan carrying palace tribute had been attacked on the northern road. Officially, the blame fell on bandits. Unofficially, several council members had secretly redirected part of the tribute and ordered their private guards to silence anyone who noticed Amara had been a kitchen helper traveling with the caravan. She had watched the guards unload royal goods into hidden wagons. She had recognized one of the men. And she had spoken his name aloud. The guards did not kill her. Not because they were kind. Because someone realized a living witness could be controlled more easily than a dead one. So she was sent to the palace. Not to be judged. To be hidden. Why didn't you release her immediately? Nkiru asked quietly. The king's voice dropped. Because if I did, they would kill her before she reached the outer gate. Nkiru understood the problem instantly. The courtyard was visible. The palace corridors were not. So you waited, she said. Yes. Until today? He nodded. I arranged for a trader's cart to leave through the Eastern Service Passage at dawn. The guards on that route answer only to me. And the blood? The king's lips pressed together. She cut her hand on the latch. I told her to keep moving. Nkiru studied his face. You risked everything by doing this. Yes. Why now? His answer was simple. Because she stopped crying last night. That was not the answer of a politician. It was the answer of a man who had finally lost his tolerance for delay. By evening, Nkiru returned to the record room. She did not alter the page. She completed it. Under disposition, she wrote. Removed by royal order for protective relocation. Under notes, she added one quiet line. Case to be reopened. She knew what would follow. A slow, dangerous investigation into the council's finances. Quiet questioning. Missing records. Resistance wrapped in polite smiles. But something had shifted. Not in the courtyard. In the direction of the truth. At sunset, Nkiru walked once more past the empty cage. The door still stood open. A servant was scrubbing the faint bloodstain from the stone. Nkiru stopped him gently. Leave it. He looked confused. For how long? She considered. Just long enough, she said, for people to remember that cages can be opened. And sometimes, the real investigation begins only after the prisoner is gone.